From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So striding in, Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Martinez is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's Buster Posey now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Here's Gerard Dyson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
First baseman, Jose
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Cueto will go to first. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen ranging back. He's there to track. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Three and 0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Miguel Andres.
Designated hitter.
Cueto pauses.
Miguel
Here's the first pitch.
Andres.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A runner on first with two away. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike two. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Ready for another chance. Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder Harrison Baer.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A shot down the first baseline. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Crawford.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Muncy comes up with it. A quick out number 1. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Slater.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery hit well on the ground to first, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. In the air out to left. Slater moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin Slater, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary.
First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Hard on the ground toward short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Miguel Andres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, can't figure it out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Max Muncy.
Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Jonathan Holder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson's there. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Harrison Bader. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner gloves it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once
Andrew
again,
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. Now batting, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Belt.
In there, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air out to center field. Bayer is right there, one down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Crawford.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Digging in once again, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ian Kinsler.